Namaskar to everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel Learn English with Avasthi Ma'am. Friends, I am Dr. Shraddha Misa Avasthi, and in this video we are going to start to learn figures of speech, and the focus of this video will be on simile and metaphor. First of all, let us discuss what is meant by figures of speech. First of all, let us discuss what is meant by figures of speech. A figure of speech is a word or a phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. It is a word or an expression used not with its original meaning, but it is used in an imaginative way, and it makes a special effect or it provides a dramatic effect. फिगर ऑफ स्पीच म्हणजे अलंकार. अलंकार असा एक शब्द असतो किंवा अशी एक फ्रेज असते की डिक्शनरीतल्या मिनिंगपेक्षा त्याचा अर्थ वेगळा असतो आणि हा अर्थ काल्पनिक रूपात एक नाट्यात्मक प्रभावासाठी वापरण्यात येतो. Figures of speech lend themselves particularly well to literature and poetry. They also pack a punch in speeches and movie lines also. That means figures of speech are used in literature, poetry, movies and speeches. Indeed, these tools abound in nearly every corner of life. Almost all the figures of speech that appear in everyday speech may also be found in literature. In serious poetry and prose, however, their use is more fully conscious, more artistic and much more subtle. रोजच्या जीवनात बोलत असताना देखील आपण फिगर ऑफ स्पीचचा, अलंकारांचा वापर करतो, साहित्यातही करतो, पण कविता आणि लेखनामध्ये हा जो वापर केलेला असतो तो अतिशय सजगतेने, जागरूकतेने आणि अतिशय कलात्मकपणे आणि सूक्ष्मपणे केलेला आढळतो. इट डज हॅज ए स्ट्रॉंगर इंटेलेक्च्युअल अँड इमोशनल इम्पॅक्ट. येस, figures of speech appeal to our heart, and this point had been discussed by me in the previous video. The link of that video has been given you in the description box. It is more memorable. As a literary device, figures of speech enhance the meaning of written and spoken words. लिखित आणि बोललेले जे शब्द असतात त्यांचा अर्थ अधिक उंचावण्याचं काम हे अलंकार करत असतात. इन ओरल कम्युनिकेशन, figures of speech can clarify, enhance description and create interesting use of language. In writing, when figures of speech are used effectively, these devices enhance the writer's ability for description and expression so that the readers have a better understanding of what is being conveyed. आपल्याला वाचकाला जे काही सांगायचं असतं ते अधिक प्रभावीपणे सांगण्यासाठी फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच हे माध्यम खूप अतिशय सक्षम असं असतं. ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी द फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच इन इंग्लिश. द फॉलोइंग फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच आर फाउंड इन इंग्लिश. दीज आर सिमिली, मेटाफर, paradox, antithesis, irony, euphemism, alliteration, repetition, onomatopoeia, climax, anticlimax, pun, hyperbola, personification, metonymy, inversion, tautology, apostrophe, synecdoche, transferred epithet. we find these figures of speech in English. Now, we are going to discuss these figures of speech one by one. First of all, let us discuss the figures of speech based on the idea of similarity. Figures of speech based on similarity or likeness in which comparison is made between two different objects. दोन वेगवेगळ्या वस्तूंमध्ये तुलना केलेली असते आणि ही तुलना करत असताना त्यांच्यातलं साम्य, त्यांच्यातला सारखेपणा दर्शविलेला असतो. अशी दोन फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच वी फाइंड इन इंग्लिश. द फर्स्ट वन इज सिमिली and the second one is metaphor. Very sorry, I forgot to give the effect to the second figure of speech, metaphor. Okay, let us move next. Now we are going to discuss simile. One thing is compared. What is given to you? One thing is compared to another thing using the word of similarity such as, so as, like, just like, such as. We make the comparison between two objects. We show the similarity between these two objects, and while showing similarity, we make the use of these words as, so as, like, just like, and such as. Let us see the examples now. My love is like a red rose. माझं प्रेम एका लाल गुलाबाप्रमाणे आहे. Now here what happened? My love is compared to red rose using the word of similarity, and that word is like. What is given to you? Like. Which two objects are given to you? My love and red rose. I have made the comparison between these two objects, my love and red rose. Now here what happens? Which word of similarity is used here? Like. माझं प्रेम हे लाल गुलाबासारखं आहे. सम, सारखं, जणू. These words in English, these words suggest us that the given statement is in simile. Now let us move to the next example. Look at the picture. A beautiful girl with a lamp. She is looking very gentle. How that girl is described here, let us see. She looked as gentle as a lamp. Two objects, that means the girl, she. A lamp. These two objects have been compared here. And what similarity is shown between these two objects? Their gentleness. That is the similarity, and that similarity is used making the use of as. So what will be the explanation? She is compared to a lamp using the words of similarity as. Let us move to the next example. My heart is like an open highway. Now, which two objects are compared? Number one, my heart. Second one, open highway. The word of similarity, that is like. The word of similarity, that is like. What is the explanation then? My heart is compared to an open highway using the word of similarity, and that is like. Now, next example. What is that one? Let us see. We all in our childhood learnt this rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Now in those lines, which two objects are compared? Little star and diamond. What is given to you? Little star is like a diamond. Little star, that is like a diamond. That means a little star is compared to a diamond using the word of similarity. And what is that word here? Like. This is that word. So this is also the best example of simile. Let us move forth. See here, a brave man is fighting with a lion. How that man is described here? The king was as brave as the lion. Which two objects are compared here? The king and lion. So what will be the explanation here? The king is compared to a lion using the words of similarity. And which are these words of similarity? Words of similarity as. Next example, the man is running. Now he ran as fast as the wind. Which two objects are there? He and wind. Comparison is made between he and wind. What is the explanation here? His running is compared to wind using the word of similarity. And which are those words of similarity? As. Now, let us see the examples from Hindi and Marathi. I always suggest the students here to listen to the songs in Hindi as well as in Marathi. Listen to the songs, don't watch the songs, because our focus while listening to the songs, our focus that is on the words, that is on the magic of words. Now let us see. I think you know this song written by Javed Akhtar, and that is the best example of simile. See, what is that song here? एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा जैसे खिलता गुलाब, जैसे शायर का ख्वाब, जैसे उजली किरण, जैसे बन में हिरन, जैसे चांदनी की रात, जैसे नरमी की बात, जैसे मंदिर में हो एक जलता दिया. In each and every line, the poet has made the use of simile to describe the beauty of a girl. What is here? The girl is described with खिलता गुलाब, शायर का ख्वाब, उजली किरण, बन में हिरन, चांदनी की रात, नरमी की बात, मंदिर में हो एक जलता दिया. And what is the word of similarity here? जैसे 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 जैसे. That means a girl is compared to a blossoming rose. A girl is compared to a dream of a poet. Did you get the point here? And using the word of similarity, that is jaise. What is that word? Jaise. Come to the next example. See here. बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो. बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो. In the film Three Idiots, we listen to this song in background. Now here what happened? Rancho, he is compared to Behti Hawa, blowing wind. He is compared to a blowing wind using the word of similarity. Which is the word of similarity here? Sa. उड़ती पतंग सा था वो. What is here? He is compared to a flying kite using the word of similarity, and that is sa. Let us see the next example here. It is from Marathi. एक लाजरान सजरा मुखडा चंद्रवानी खुल लाग. Now here what happens? Face of that girl, that is compared to Chandra, moon. And which word of similarity is used there? Vani. Vani, that means the face of that girl that is compared to the moon using the word of similarity. Next one, let us see here. चेहरा है या चांद खिला है, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ए तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या. In those lines, सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, this line has simile. That means the eyes of that girls have been compared to the ocean, making the use of the word of similarity, and that is jaisi. Now come to the next one. What is given to you? Now let us discuss the next figure of speech, that is metaphor. Keep in mind, in simile comparison is made, similarity is shown. In metaphor also similarity is shown, but one thing is called another thing. There are also two objects, two things, but one thing is called, don't say one thing is compared to another thing. One thing is called another thing. There is no separation between these two objects. Two objects are identical. Now let us see what is given to you. Look at the pictures. Children are playing in the garden and how they are described. The children are flowers grown in garden. Here children are called flowers. Here children are called. Don't say compared. Children are called flowers. मुलं म्हणजे बगीचेतील फुलं. मुलं म्हणजे बगीचेतील फुलं. That means there is no separation. Both the objects do not have different identities. They are same. This sense has been depicted in metaphor. Next example, let us see. The snow is a white blanket. बर्फ म्हणजे पांढरी चादर. Now what is what called? The snow is called white blanket. What is it called? The snow is called blanket. Now let us move to the next example. What is that one? The camel is the sheep in the desert. Camel is called sheep. See explanation. The camel is called sheep. Now come to the next one. Her long hair was a flowing golden river. Her long hair was a flowing golden river. That means her hair are called golden river. Her hair are called golden river. Come to the next one. दिल तो बच्चा है जी. दिल तो बच्चा है जी, थोड़ा कच्चा है जी. हाँ दिल तो बच्चा है जी. What is the explanation here? Dil is called बच्चा. Next example. जिंदगी प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा. जिंदगी गम का सागर भी है, हंस के उस पार जाना पड़ेगा. In those lines, जिंदगी is called गीत. In this line, जिंदगी is called सागर. जिंदगी is called सागर. Most of the time, we listen to such a type of sentences. Life is a battle, fight it. Life is a game, play it. Am I right here? So in this way, life is called game, life is called battle. Life is a song, sing it. Next example from Marathi. Let us see. मन माझे मोर पिशी स्वप्न जणू. मन माझे मोर पिशी स्वप्न जणू. मन is compared to swapna using the word of similarity जणू. So this is simile. But मन माझे शिशिरातील इंद्रधनु. मन माझे शिशिरातील इंद्रधनु. हुंदक्यांची कुजबुज, वेदनांचे अलगुज. नवा छंद नवा ध्यास शोधी नवे आकाश. राखेतून मीच नवा घेतला आकार. उजळून जाई पुन्हा अवघाची हा संसार. In those lines, मन माझे शिशिरातील इंद्रधनु, that is the example of metaphor, mind that is called rainbow. Mind that is called rainbow. I think you might have got the clear-cut idea about simile and metaphor. Similarity is shown between both of the figures of speech, but in simile, there are the words of similarity, but in metaphor, the words of similarity are not used. In simile, separate identity of two objects have been maintained, but in metaphor, both objects are identical, both objects are same, it is assumed. Thank you very much for watching my video till the end. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe it. In the next video, once again we will be together with discussion on paradox, irony, antithesis and euphemism. Till then, goodbye to everybody. Thank you.